We will be reacting to the World War I official reveal trailer. This game is made by the World War I game series that includes Verdun, Tannenberg, Isanzo. If you don't know, those were some pretty good World War I games. But the most popular being Verdun, and then Tannenberg was all right, and then Isanzo was good, but a lot of people hated on it for some reason. But these games are all dead now. I don't even know if Isanzo is doing any good as of right now, but as for this World War I game, it will be taking place in the Middle Eastern Front Theater of World War I. Either play as the Ottoman forces or the British Empire. So I will be reacting to this. It's 30 seconds long. I wish it was a little longer, but it's on Steam right here. This looks so good. He's burning the vegetables. There's like bombs in there. It looks so good. Oh my God, look at all those weapons. Blackmail games. Turkish forces. Oh my God, definitely got a big, it definitely has a big graphical update from Isanzo, but it definitely still looks like Isanzo. Steam, PlayStation 5, Epic Game Store. I don't know if it's gonna be on Xbox Game Pass, but it's coming 2026. Gallipoli game, awesome. This is great, bro. This game looks absolutely insane. So I wonder if like this map right here, where you first spawn in, I'm wondering if that's like a part of when you start the game, or maybe it's kind of like a sort of like a D-Day type map where you're all rolling in. Obviously it's from history, so this most likely did happen where they come in with the boats and they have the artillery coming down. But I think that's honestly really awesome, because if you're coming in as a team and they're shooting you down, like as seen right here or right here, and then you're in the water coming up, I think that'd be awesome. I would really be awesome, because I know Hell Let Loose does really good with that Postscriptum, Squad 44 with the D-Day maps. So it's not D-Day, but you know, it's kind of like mimicking it a little bit. And then you have all the bolt actions. Most all the bolt actions feel the same. They're not really like any special, I would say. Like they basically got different names. Like the stats are like, what are you gonna change with a different bolt rifle in a video game? Real life, you can have the differences. You can feel the differences with the sights and stuff and the stocks and how the trigger is, stuff like that, the bolts. But with a video game, like what's going to be different? The speed, that's pretty much it. A little bit different stats. That's what the problem I feel like with these World War I games. It's very, very hard to have like your entire team just having bolt actions and then making the bolt actions feel different. Like the only way you can make it feel different is someone has a bolt action and then someone else has a bolt action with a scope. Okay, a sniper basically. But machine guns, these were insanely broken in Isanzo. This bro right here, well, this is the attachable one, I'm pretty sure, on the wall. But the one where you could actually keep it as a weapon, that was so broken, it was insane. There's people camping in trenches with this gun and just blasting you to pieces. I think they nerfed it. But this is by the wall, and it's nobody's gonna use it because you just get headshot sniped. You have artillery, which is awesome, or cannons. Running it out. This is a nice map. So this is like the ship map with, you got like the ocean over there, or the sea. Mediterranean maybe. Caspian Sea maybe. Got the bloody bay now. Honestly, it looks sick. It really does look sick. So like this scene right here, it definitely the fire and effects and stuff. It definitely looks a lot better than Isanzo. 100% looks better than Isanzo, but it's still like reminiscence of it, kind of. It still definitely looks like Isanzo, just with like a fire, like an upgrade, just like a nice graphical upgrade. It looks like that's a nice shot. This right here, putting the bullet in the gun, is sick. Oh yeah, this is the gun I was looking at earlier, the fucking Lewis gun, bro. I think it was a different one for the Italian front. Oh my God, that gun was broken. So broken. Meat Vegetables, James. Got the actual producers down there that made it. Bro, imagine if you can actually row the boats. I think that'd be sick. You can actually row them. Like it's not just a cutscene or whatever, or played in game. But yeah, British Empire versus the Ottoman forces. So, wow. This game's got to be really good. The problem with the World War I games is they get really popular at first and they fall off. and then like nobody's playing them. Like sure you can find some lobbies, but still, it just sucks how fast the World War One game series, like all their games just get big and they fall off. All right, so this is the Isanzo player count right here. You have 115 players playing right now, and at the all-time peak 1.8 years ago, so 2 years ago, was 5,427. That's honestly real bad. I thought it was like 10,000. Wow, that's actually really, really sad. And it got real big there. I think that was a free update or something. And then right there, maybe it went on sale, but wow, it's actually crazy. You got 5,000 all-time peak. I thought it was way more than that. Let's check out Verdun. Let's see what Verdun. I'm going to get real scared on this one. Oh my God. 33 players, bro. All-time peak had 4,541 all-time peak. Wow. That was a free weekend. 80 24-hour peak, bro. So yeah, Blackmail Games, man. Like it got mad good ratings 2015, right? Yeah, that's actually crazy. Let's check out Tannenberg. Is Tannenberg even on Steam? It is on Steam. 10 players playing right now, 36-hour peak, 1,070. That's it? Bro, these World War One games, they never get like the traction they deserve. It really is sad. So you guys can see like these player counts are like they're not pretty good. They are really not all that good. And they should definitely have more. These games deserve it. You know, they put a lot of time and effort into these World War One games, and they're actually really like fun to play. You'd think a World War One game is be boring. You're running around with bolt action rifles and stuff like that, but no, it's actually a lot of explosions and realism happening. So if you guys haven't played World War One games and it's like your first video seeing on it, I would definitely check out some World War One games here, especially this one. I feel like the last super big one was Verdun, and then everything after that, Isanzo Tannenberg, which wasn't big enough as before. That's my personal opinion on it. You know, it is my personal opinion on it. But like we got like dust storms and stuff. I think that'd be cool. You got the urban fighting through the olden towns, basically of the Middle East. Such a nice time, nice time period. But yeah, the Gallipoli front is honestly amazing that they did this because nobody would do this, like dedicated to that actual front. I feel like that's awesome. World War One game series always does the wars, like the certain battles and stuff. Mainly just World War One in general, because like nobody else does World War One games. Last time I know somebody that did World War One was what, Battlefield 1. But Gallipoli, you know, the World War One game series doing this battle. Even Isanza was like crazy Italian front. Now we're doing the Ottoman forces versus the British Empire front. Maybe they'll do Ottoman versus the Russian Empire too, in the Caucasus. But yeah, World War One Gallipoli, honestly amazing, bro. Honestly, looks so sick.